Hi guys, my name's Tatiana Medintseva and you are on my crochet channel. In this video I will show you how to crochet such a wonderful unicorn. The height of the toy is 32 to 33 centimeters, 13 inches. I would like to immediately thank you very much for the likes and comments that you leave under my videos. You inspire me very much and help me promote the channel. Therefore, huge gratitude. Also a reminder that I have an Etsy shop, Medintseva Toys. There you can purchase masterclasses in PDF format. Follow Medintseva Toys on Etsy so you don't miss new patterns. I currently only have 298 subscribers on Etsy. As the saying goes, it's not difficult for you, but it's nicely for me. I wish there were much more of you. The link to the shop is in the description under the video. Subscribe. Thank you. About the unicorn that we will now make, don't be afraid of this toy. Even those who are just starting to crochet can make this unicorn. I am sure that based on this masterclass you will be able to make the same cool toy. In my masterclasses, I show and tell in as detailed and accessible manner as possible. Not crocheting such a unicorn is simply impossible. I recommend that for beginners, be sure to watch the video for beginners that I am attaching. In that video I show in detail and tell you how we crochet. You will definitely succeed, I believe in you. For this toy I use plush yarn Himalaya Dolphin Baby. Any colors can be used. Now I will tell you how much yarn of each color you will need. My main colors are white and pink. White 301, consumption about 1 skein of yarn. Pink 303, light pink. Pink yarn is used for the skirt, legs and curls, bow. The consumption of pink yarn is also about 1 skein. I also used pink color 319, curls, legs, consumption half a skein. Pink colors 309 for legs and arms a little, horn and also used for curls. The consumption of this color of yarn is about half a skein, possibly less. Trapezoid eyes 20 mm. The eyelashes are glued to the eyes separately. I have a video masterclass on the channel on how I glue eyelashes. For this toy you only need one hook number 4 mm. Filler 70 grams. Scissors, stitch marker, needle and thread. It seems like I've listed everything. Let's start crocheting this wonderful unicorn. Let's start making the legs for the unicorn. I will attach a video for beginners in the upper right corner, where I show you in more detail and tell you how we crochet. For those who are just starting to crochet, be sure to watch it. It will become much easier and clearer for you. We start with bright pink. We make a loop and 2 chain stitches, and in the first stitch we make 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the second row we make 6 increases. In each stitch there are 2 single crochets. At the end of the row there will be 12 single crochets. Here we make 2 single crochets in the first stitch. This is the first increase. In the second stitch 2 single crochets. This is the second increase. The third increase. the fourth increase, the fifth increase, and the last sixth increase in the second row. The second row is done. In the third row we make 12 increases. Also, in each stitch there are 2 single crochets. At the end of the row there will be 24 single crochets. You can place a marker to control the crocheting process. The third row is ready. In the fourth row, we make 1 single crochet and 1 increase, and do this until the end of the row. We can do this 12 times. At the end of the row there will be 36 single crochets. That is, we make a combination for the entire row, 1 single crochet and 1 increase. The fourth row is done. From the 5th to the 8th row inclusive, 4 rows in total, we make 36 single crochets in each row. Only starting from the 5th row, we will crochet in a different color. Therefore, we attach a thread of a different color. I will be using pink yarn again, but in a slightly different shade. Insert the hook into the next stitch, grab a new working thread of a different color, and make a regular single crochet. In the next stitch we make 1 more single crochet. Now both threads can be tied into a knot. The bright pink thread can be cut at this stage. Now we will continue to crochet in a new color from the 5th to the 8th row in each stitch 1 single crochet. These rows are done. Turn it right side out. In the 9th row, we make 12 single crochets at the beginning of the row. From the 9th row, I change the color again. Now I will use a soft pink color. We attach a new thread as usual, insert the hook into the next stitch, grab the new working thread and make 1 single crochet. Several single crochets are done. Now we tie the threads into a knot and cut the previous thread. Let's continue further. 2 single crochets have already been done. Only 10 more single crochets remain to be done. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we need to make 6 decreases in a row. I make decreases through front loop, the first decrease, the second decrease, the third decrease, the fourth decrease, the fifth decrease, the sixth decrease, and 12 single crochets until the end of the 9th row. The 9th row is done. In the 10th row, we make 9 single crochets at the beginning of the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again we make 6 decreases in a row. The first decrease, the second decrease, the third decrease, the 4th decrease, the 5th decrease, the 6th decrease, and 9 single crochets until the end of the 10th row. The 10th row is completed. This is how beautiful it is now. In the 11th row, we make 6 single crochets and 1 decrease, and do this until the end of the row. We can do this 3 times. At the end of the row there will be 21 single crochets. In the 12th row, we make 21 single crochets. These 2 rows are done. In the 13th row, we change the color again. Now we will crochet in white. We attach a new white working thread, as we usually do. Insert the hook into the next stitch, grab the white working thread and make 1 single crochet. In the next stitch, 1 more single crochet. Tie the threads together into a knot. Cut the pink thread. And then I'll tell you what we'll do next with white. In the 13th row, we make 5 single crochets and 1 decrease, and do this until the end of the row. We will be able to repeat this combination 3 times. At the end of the row there will be 18 single crochets. From the 14th to the 17th row inclusive, we make 18 single crochets in each row.
We crochet from the 13th to the 17th row ourselves.
Ready. In the 18th row, we make 4 single crochets and 1 decrease, and do this until the end of the row. We can do this 3 times. At the end of the row there will be 15 single crochets. In the 19th and 20th row, 2 rows, we make 15 single crochets in each row. Ready. The leg has already had filler added to it. In the 21st row, we make 3 single crochets and 1 decrease. We can do this 3 times just until the end of the row. At the end of the row there will be 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 1 decrease is the first time. 1, 2, 3, and 1 decrease is the second time. 1, 2, 3, and 1 decrease is the third time. Now we will close the top of the unicorn's leg. Therefore, we add filler to the leg as necessary. I also add filler. We need to connect the 2 sides of the top of the leg together. In order to connect the 2 parts together, we need to make 2 more single crochets. Therefore, I complete 2 more single crochets. One, 2. Fold your leg in half. We connect the 2 upper parts of the leg together with a crochet hook. We insert the hook all the way through and make the first single crochet. In total, we need to make 6 single crochets. 1, 2, this is the third single crochet. I'll show you one more time. We insert the hook all the way through both parts of the leg. This is the 4th single crochet, the 5th single crochet, and the last 6 single crochet. We look at the leg so that everything is even, distribute the filler inside the leg, This is the leg for the unicorn that is ready. In this state, we cut the white thread, pull and tighten the thread. We thread the thread to the inside of the leg. Tighten the thread a little, but not much. Tie a knot on this side. This is how I tie a knot. We pull the end of the thread through the stitches and hide it inside. One leg for the unicorn is ready. The second leg is crocheted in exactly the same way. In the next step, we will make the arms for the unicorn. 2 legs for the unicorn are ready. Show you from all sides. Now I will show you how we will crochet arms for a unicorn. We start with bright pink. We make a loop and 2 chain stitches. And in the first stitch we make 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the second row we make 6 increases. In each stitch there are 2 single crochets. At the end of the row there will be 12 single crochets. The first increase, the second increase, the third increase, the fourth increase, the fifth increase, and the last 6th increase. In the third row we make 3 single crochets and 1 increase, and do this until the end of the row. We can do this 3 times. At the end of the row there will be 15 single crochets. Only we will make the third row with a new soft pink color. We attach a new working thread and crochet a combination to the end of the row, 3 single crochets and 1 increase. 3 single crochets are made and tie 2 threads into a knot. We cut the first bright pink thread. Let me remind you, 3 single crochets are done, therefore we make 1 increase. This is the first time. 3 single crochets and 1 increase is the second time. 3 single crochets and 1 increase is the third time. Be sure to turn it right side out. In the fourth row, we make 15 single crochets. That is, we make 1 single crochet in each stitch. The fourth row is done. I have now turned it right side out. After the fourth row, this is easier to do. In the fifth row, I change the yarn color again to another pink. In the fifth row, we make 15 single crochets. Everything is as usual. We attach the thread, make several single crochets, tie the thread together into a knot. We cut the previous thread. Complete the fifth row to the end, 1 single crochet in each stitch. The fifth row is done. In the sixth row, we make 3 single crochets and 1 decrease, and do this until the end of the row. We can do this 3 times. At the end of the row there will be 12 single crochets. Please note that from the 6th row we change the color to white. Attach a white thread and make 3 single crochets. Tie the two ends of the thread together into a knot. We cut the pink thread and continue further. 3 single crochets are done, so now we do 1 decrease. Let me remind you that we make decreases through front loop. This was the first time. Again we make 3 single crochets and 1 decrease. This is the second time. And the last time 3 single crochets and 1 decrease. This is the third time. We have finished crocheting the 6th row. In the 7th row, we make 4 single crochets and 1 decrease, and do this until the end of the row. We repeat this combination 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 decrease is the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 decrease is the second time. The 7th row is done. From the 8th to the 16th row inclusive, we make 10 single crochets in each row. Now we have 10 stitches in the row. Therefore, we crochet without changes in each stitch with 1 single crochet. 10 single crochets in each row. During the crocheting process, we add filler. These rows are done. In the next stitch we make a slip stitch and cut the thread. Here I don't tie the ends of the thread together. Hide the thread inside. Add filler as needed. We do the second arm for the unicorn in exactly the same way. In this toy I don't connect the edges in the arm. In the next step we will make the body for the unicorn and attach the legs and arms to the unicorn's body using a crochet hook. 2 arms for the unicorn are ready. Next we will make the body, but I will show this in the next part. I wish you all a great mood and bye-bye!